Like, comment, subscribe.
Hold on, I got one question to ask. Guys.
Okay.
And it's gonna be it's a change of topic and things like that.
All right, go ahead.
What does loyalty mean to you?
Everything.
Okay, so when you say everything, give me an example of what you're willing to give up if a person is disloyal. So what are you?
What you're willing to give up?
Not what you're willing to give up, but what are you? Is you gonna let go of your wife? I'm not saying she had to cheat on you, but she just didn't have your back in a serious situation. She was disloyal in that aspect.
I feel like if you don't, as far as a partner, like relationship, that's even more important than anything because we here for each other. Like at the end of the day, regardless of anything that's going on, you know, even when they say you marry this person, you basically taking their hand from their father, whatever, and stuff like that. It's just y'all two. That's when it come down to. So that person better have my back over anything. That's the most loyalty right there.
All right, so let me ask you this then. What's a situation that taught you truly what loyalty was?
A situation?
Give me a situation. So whether it could have been your dog leaving you to get jumped, it could have been your girl fucked on you, it could have been your best friend or your brother chose to take $20 out your shit when they could have asked you. Give me a situation.
A loyalty? Shit.
Everybody give me a situation.
This is tough because I done had some situations like knowing.
I got one off rip.
It's growing pains when it comes to knowing how to deal with people and how to pick people to be in your inner circle. I feel like we all done had, especially in high school, you probably dapped up like 100 people in a day in high school, but when you graduated, that 100 turned into 3. You know what I'm saying? Like 2, maybe 1 person that you still rock with. So it's like in that whole process, and I feel like that first year of high school, you still try to hold on to everybody. Everybody still try to hold on to each other, but y'all start to let go after you starting to see, oh, this person's going this way, this person going that way. You starting to see experiences. Oh, you've been around this person and they told you how this person wronged them, and you like, nah, you cutting people off. But I'll give a quick one. This is the one I thought of because we talked about the scamming thing, in which I had a friend in high school, right? We was cool. You know, he was from another state. I forgot what state he was from, but he was from another state, right?
Bama.
I don't know if he was from Bama, but me and him was cool, right? He was a grade under me, so you know I looked out for him. You know, one of them people.
Little bro shit.
Yeah. So I graduated probably like second year out of school. He just graduated or whatever, right? And I found out he scammed, right? Now I was in a situation at the time or whatever, and he hit me up. And he was like, yo, but it wasn't like the usual. So anybody hearing the story, I know you thinking like, oh, well, he should have known that was coming. But back then, that was brand new. Now you know how it comes. So he was like, yo, you know, I could do this for you. Like, I know you're in the jam.
Yeah.
I can make some bread for you. Just, you know, let me get your, you know, and then I'm going to do this. And then, and you going to get broke off. So I'm like, okay. So I do it. I give him my car or whatever. And then, you know, I got my account. I can see it. So I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? No, it wasn't negative. It kept coming through. Like that, but I had money. I had some money in there though at the time. So it's coming through. I'm like, God damn. And then it's gone. Come through again. Gone. So then what he did was he ended up sending it on the weekend, on like a Friday. And if you know banks, they hold all transactions, them things sitting there till Monday morning, and then they come and then they go through them. So he did it on that day, and it stayed there. And I'm looking, and I'm like, what the fuck? All right. So then Monday came. Now they done put my account in the negative because they done peeped what's been going on with the account. So I'm like, damn, this is crazy. So I'm like, all right, I'm thinking on my P's and Q's because you got with those type of people, that communication get real frail at that moment. It's no more responses as frequent and this, that, and the third. So I got on my toes and I was like, you know, I'm gonna call them and say my car been stolen. So I told them that car been stolen. Okay, so they do the whole report. Then they say, do you know the person's name? Now, mind you, he's not responding to me no more. I'm your dog. I could give you up right now and tell him I know where you live. You know what I'm saying?
You choosing to move like a fuck nigga.
And you choosing to move like this, and I know you personally. I know your whole name. I could easily give you up. But I stood on my own morals and said no. I lost it at the gas station. That transaction you see me at the gas station, that last time I had my car. I think I lost it at the gas station. Anything outside of that, and then the way he was doing it was from another state, so I ain't from there. I ain't been there, so it ain't me. So in that situation, He gave me a lie. And basically said, oh, the person that he was doing it with passed in the process or whatever, and he going through a whole bunch of stuff, which was all cap. I already know because I had another homeboy that seen him at a tire shop with the same nigga that he was with. After he said, bruh, passed.
He just killing people?
Of course, you gonna kill somebody off in order to shake me.
Facts.
So that was a situation where it was a loyalty thing. And I seen him one time after that.
What it was like.
Split him?
It was at 24-hour fitness.
What it was like.
That's time to get down.
I'm
He was
playing.
humble?
Huh?
He was humble?
No. He knew what time it was. I'm playing ball. I see him on the other side of the court. I said, bingo, we got action, right? So I'm like, I'm waiting on him.
Bingo.
I'm finish up this game, and I'm going to wait for him to leave, and I'm going to follow his ass outside, because of course I ain't going to do nothing in there. 25 fitness cameras, you getting stuck. Right? So I'm an adult. This ain't high school. This ain't PE where you can just split somebody and you get suspended, and that's it. You're like, nah, police get involved. So I'm like, all right, bet. So he walk out. So I'm like, all right, bet. Grab my stuff. I'm walking out behind him. But I'm trying to make sure it's not obvious because I don't want him to see me and take off, right? Of course, God was on his side. As I'm getting to the door, the dude at the front desk say something to me. And I'm like, huh, excuse me? And he say something, but he was just saying, have a good day. But I thought he was telling me like I dropped something or whatever. Because I grabbed my stuff and I'm trying to get out quick.
Right.
When I tell you this nigga's Houdini, I walked out that door, he was gone. I look both ways. Mind you, it's the parking lot this side and then there's a side parking lot here.
Right.
It ain't hard to see somebody.
Right.
He's gone.
You know what's crazy?
Nowhere to be found.
I ain't never seen a person
You know what's
had
crazy,
pressure
though?
with. Like,
Yeah, they ain't do nothing.
Like,
You said that I had
God
like
was with
you
him.
had
Yeah.
pressure with,
I like to
and you
think
seen
that
him
God
after
was
fact.
more on
Like,
your
it's
side.
just, you know,
That could be it
Because
too.
that's certain
If I
things. I'm
seen him
not
and I
saying
had
that
pressure with him,
he would have beat
yeah.
you or he would have did
He
something.
could have had a
to you.
gun.
But not even just that. It's a simple fact that you don't know what you would have done or how bad you would have tweaked out.
Yeah,
And it's like, then you might not have been here to be telling this story.
that's true.
Because there's certain situations where I done lost it or about to lose it, and I know how red or how black it's going to get, and it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
God done took me out of that situation for a reason. Now it's like, okay, we better off this.
But he
way.
got his anyways.
Exactly.
I ain't had to do it.
what
Karma.
about you?
Mm-hmm.
You say
Life.
you seen the person and they ain't do nothing?
Yeah, they had pressure. I don't be having pressure with nobody, bro. But
Facts.
they might be having pressure with me. Like, shit, y'all see me, y'all, what y'all gonna do? Niggas really shot.
Niggas be cap. I ain't gonna lie, niggas be cap. Niggas just be talking.
Niggas be talking crazy, but when it come, when you see me, I want to see what you gonna do. Niggas will freeze up.
'Cause I'm
Oh
not
nah,
gonna-
bro, that wasn't about nothing, bro. It was straight. I was tripping. I was
gonna
tripping.
move different for you.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
and walk off. Nigga might say something on Twitter. Y'all seen this?
What?
I just seen this. It
nigga
wasn't the
just
same
humble
energy
it.
when I just saw you.
What you talking about, bro?
Bro, nobody got pressure with me, man.
But that whole loyalty thing, I mean,
I learned.
Everybody
early.
done got done dirty.
yeah, but
I learned early.
I done caught on a lot of things before I actually took off to that point, like how yours was. Like, you know how like your mama be like, oh, you need to stop hanging with that person because
Yeah.
it's something about
Yo,
them.
they be knowing.
They be
Yeah.
knowing.
Mama's always
So,
That's
like,
what, that's why they important to have
Everybody
around.
that been in my house and my
A
old
real
girl that
mom
met,
always
she
know.
never said nothing bad about y'all.
Mhm.
Still in my circle.
Yeah.
But if it's someone that I feel is moving shaky, it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut ties from you. You feel me? Like that's how
Start
it was.
moving
So
away.
like when moves like that, I can't really sit here and be like, yeah, that happened because I always cut them off right before then. Because all the times it came into something like
So
some
you was
pressure,
wise.
exactly. Every time it came with some pressure, my niggas with me. We on the same page. We know how we moving. So I ain't really like get to that point, bro. I ain't
Jay don't
gonna
like to
cap.
get his hands dirty. You know,
Shit.
he gotta have a little posse. He gotta have big bro, or the other bros to handle it for him. You know,
Hell no.
it's all good.
Well,
It's all good, man.
I was just
I
gonna
understand.
for me,
We all serve a purpose.
Yeah.
facts. We do all serve a purpose. But I was gonna say one of the earliest indications of loyalty and like that taught me certain things. Y'all gonna laugh. It really was a movie though. When I saw that Scar,
Yeah.
he did his brother the way he did. And
Oh,
like,
Lion King?
I knew it was us.
Yeah, that was.
It's your own brother, man.
Yeah.
That shit just showed me like it could happen in any way. And as I got older, it's so funny. It's really a movie and it really taught me shit. But growing up, I saw and I realized certain things. How niggas will move.
Right.
Just a simple. It could even just go down to. It's been situations where I'm keeping smoke. I don't even know these niggas that made up before. Y'all done made up.
Yeah.
But the last time I was with you, so that's like the last time I'm with Dre, we kicking or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's up when I see said it, da-da-da-da-da-da, right?
Mhm.
So now it's pressure.
Right now.
Or it's
Up on you,
or it's
nigga.
up when he see you, you know
Yeah.
what
wanna
I'm
be
saying?
up
So-
with me.
So now, when I see food, because the way I fuck with Dre, it's like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, it's, nigga, such and such, I'm
That
on
go
that.
back to
And
what I
then-
told you.
and
Dre
then-
had the bros.
and you see what I'm saying? And then now
Mhm.
it's like, oh no, we done made up, nigga. What the fuck, you tripping? I'm on the phone like, bro, I see such and such. I'm supposed to take like, what's up?
Yeah.
dude? And you,
Cause if Dre ever had smoke with me,
you
he
know,
saw
we
me.
was chilling,
We good.
You know, we done made up. We actually, I was just out with this nigga doing such. I'm like, what?
That's why sometimes it's not good to just walk behind people like that, dog.
You
Because
can't be
sometimes
loyal
that
to the
leads you in the
soil,
blind.
man. You can't be
What?
loyal to the
Mhm.
soil.
You already know.
You can't be loyal to the soil. bro. You be running in the shit. You think about it. Sometimes niggas be behind you. You done gassed it for them, and they
Yeah. Yeah. Get him.
whole time, man. It's like, nigga, this your whole problem. Like,
Yeah.
I done got into so much
My
shit
best
over
friend
you.
was
like
Like, nah, bro, fuck that. Like, now you gotta be mature and know I'm on a different level. Man.
You got caught up like that, Bree?
Oh yeah.
What you mean? My best friend?
Like
Oh,
the
Who
loyalty
your best friend
period.
is?
Like the
My,
loyalty
she
period.
Plenty of
used to be
times.
my best friend, and she was like a loudmouth, always like
Who?
got into shit.
Who you talking about?
It's irrelevant. She's not around no more.
Who that is?
Mm.
Go
Talk
ahead,
off
keep
camera.
keep talking. Go ahead.
I think I know who you talking about. I know exactly.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
worse than that,
She used
man.
to always be in some shit. Next thing you know, she cool with them, or it ain't even.
Right.
But you know, wasn't even smoke
And they
like
can't
that, my
fight.
bad, bro.
Oh, ain't nothing worse than that. That one
did-
friend that can't fight,
Can't
that's always
fight.
getting into stuff.
You know, yo, you know what's crazy? I got
I know
Side
who you talking
note.
about.
It's basically like y'all ain't never had a friend. You their friend, and they're not your friend.
Yeah, yeah, there's plenty of people.
Nah.
But
Bruh.
see,
That's
you won't
Drake.
know it from the jump.
You won't. It's not.
You won't know it
something
from the
like,
jump.
nah.
It to you, like kind of like how he was saying earlier, like
You just
you'll
being
take the
you.
certain people because you thinking they for you. You know what I'm saying? But if
Side note.
you learn, like, nah.
Nah, side note though, Karma is my favorite. I just want y'all to know something. I got her tatted on me for a reason. But listen,
Mhm.
Karma always comes around. There's a good and there's a bad side.
Right.
So even if, like I said, you didn't see Buddy after that.
Mhm.
He walked out, he disappeared, but he got his somehow, some way.
Yeah.
For me, I got Karma the other day, and that actually made me smile because I ain't gonna lie, I got a few loose screws. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Mhm.
little off.
Just a few.
But it's just like, okay, prime example. So now it was a situation that happened at one of my old jobs, right?
Mhm.
Losing the job over it. It wasn't even for somebody else. It kind of was, but it was also me just being me,
Mhm.
you know? And it came down to it. So I'm in the gym like
Mm.
maybe a month or two ago, maybe less. And that same person that when I seen him, when I said I was on a witch hunt for this person,
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm.
popped up in my gym. And did point to the point where they came to me and said, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, I seen you before and I walked out the gym because you was in here. I didn't even think you went here. I was hoping you was on the pass. Like
Puss.
I just wanted to literally, yo, when I say face in tears, whole shit, I don't want no smoke with you. I found out such and such. I'm like basically letting me know, like, please, like, whatever problem, if it is, like, I seen you on the phone as soon as you see me. Like, the nigga was scared because when I saw him, it's like I'm walking past, my nigga staring at me, and I'm just like, the fuck? And I stare at you, and I just, I'm ignorant. I do have an ignorant part of me, but I'm like,
Oh, do you?
you the fuck nigga, like,
Yeah.
oh, you the bitch nigga, okay. And
Oh,
I'm
you here.
smiling. I'm like, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
You hear a nigga just be like, oh, perfect, and smile at you like, oh, perfect. And just get on the phone and start being casual. He was shitting himself. So
Yeah.
he came to me, apologetic, humble, trying to shake my hand. I ain't shake his hand, but it's just like,
Right.
oh, shit. Karma, you came in a different way because, you know, it's crazy. The old me, let it have been months before that. My mental state and where I was, I wouldn't have received it like that. But at that point, in that stage in my life, it was like, oh, okay, now I see how karma plays out in a different aspect. So now where mentally I'm resolved. I don't feel no way towards this person. I always knew you was pussy, but then now you know you pussy because I told you pussy, called you out, and your dad was there. So she seen the whole shit. So even now when you go home, she brought my nigga a bitch. Damn, like.
That'd be the worst.
And he got his dogs with him, and I'm in the gym by myself, Olo. You know what I'm saying? It's the littlest things, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry, we would have beat you.
I was about to
that's what I'm
say.
saying.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
you gotta understand. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look at
Hey,
that
you
type of
straight over there, my boy?
You feel me? Exactly.
What that was?
Yeah, what that was? Why bro staring at
Why
you?
fool over there keep touching you, bro?
When he asked you for the machine?
Bruh, that's what I'm trying to say. Anybody else, I'm thinking of an aspect of me. I'm seeing it on, if it's the other aspect, a nigga came and just is on some, I'm tapping niggas in their chest and I'm not no big 6'5". I'm
Yeah.
not LeBron, nigga. I'm just me.
Yeah.
So for me to
I
be
would have
able
been
to
walk him downstairs
what,
that day.
bro, what I say, listen, what I say, I'm thinking on the other aspect, if it was me,
Yeah.
my dog already got a weight in his hand. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck going on? Walking up on my dog,
Yeah.
fuck, boy, like,
Yeah.
as soon as let him
Psycho.
come 2 steps in front of you, boy,
Mm-hmm.
bing,
Yeah.
light his ass up.
We got numbers.
So for exactly, and
Mhm.
it's 3 of his dogs. So for him to be like, nah, bro, like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. So it was. I knew it was either like I
Yeah,
said,
eating
it's
him up.
God, it's karma.
Yeah.
He really felt like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really better off just apologizing to this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he did. So that's the only reason I was able to just be like, okay.
Hey, shout out to that humble young man.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to have more of that, man.
Mhm.
Because he was real humble about it. He was real like, yo, I don't want to.
All right, let's wrap this
Well,
shit up.
situation like that, boy. What? I
Yeah.
ain't
She ready to go to brunch.
No, no, no,
She
no,
done.
no. I know him.
Shit.
He'll like keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
why. To him, that's what I'm saying. Wrap this shit up.
She got brunch to go to. We gotta wrap this up.
No, I ain't
My bad, viewers. I was talking too much.
This was fun.
We gonna play a little Measy split.
Oh, he dropped. He dropped on the
He ain't
24th.
dropped yet. This
You know
man
what's crazy?
tripping. What's up?
I know your brother.
I know.
That's crazy. And me,
You
I ain't
missed
seen
that whole
Measy in so
introduction.
long.
You missed that whole thing.
He good?
Nah, he straight.
That
Straight.
shit.
Yeah, he straight, man.
He been vibing out. Like,
Yo, hey, it's your boy me split, nigga.
I was like, which one is it?
Hard times, nigga. One fold, nigga. Ayy, counting up the faces, never being broke, and remember being home. Went through my struggle when it showed. Broward County, nigga. Now I got them faces. Been through shit, go through shit, nigga. Always with no feet. Yes, that was me. Setting up a plug, I was down on my meat. Hey, kept it solid, still watch you ghost me. Street nigga going through it, blame poverty. Hit a plug up and I took it street. Young nigga need everything, bagging up work for my custos like it's groceries. Hit it.
Alright, that was a little snippet from the boy Measy Spliff, though. So
shout out that boy.
Yes, sir. When he dropping? Well, how long he postponing it for?
I think it's coming in June now, man.
June?
Every time he was
He
supposed
said,
to drop
"I
it on his birthday,
Yeah.
man. And he's, you know, these rappers always putting the jump back, man.
I mean, it is what it is. It's probably for creative purposes.
Some Drake vocals
Yeah,
came in yet.
yeah, all that, man. All that good stuff, yeah.
All right,
He
y'all.
probably trying to be a perfectionist. That's all.
I think it's already done. It's already done, man. It's already done, yeah. That's it, though. But all right, though, this was another episode of Temperature Check Podcast. And we out.
Metro Boomin' want some more, nigga.
Don't forget to follow, man.
Hey y'all, it's me, Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, and this is the Temperature Check Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, add them to your favorites, so you never miss an episode.